Good morning, afternoon, and evening, ladies and gentlemen. The major patch dubbed The Signal is currently live on the servers for Warhammer 40k's Darktide. With it comes a ton of changes to weapons, crash fixes, 2 new maps, 2 new weapons, one for Ogryn and the other for a Zealot. Needless to say, this is a big patch, and if you are interested in the patch notes, the link will be in the description down below. I encourage you to take a look at the notes yourself, as there are a ton of buffs to certain weapons. Anyways, in this video, I wanted to go over the refined system for crafting, as it is live on the servers as well. So if we head over to the Shrine of the Omnissiah, we can finally see that the refined system has been implemented. Refining your weapon is basically re-rolling your perks here that are listed here. One of the perks, that is. So for example, if we take a look at this Butcher Cleaver here, and we hit the refine item, you can now see that you're able to choose to re-roll one of these perks, because it's going to lock out the other perk that you don't choose, basically, right? So you have a choice of this one, the 15% block efficiency, or the 8% increased melee damage. And we can also see that it's going to cost us 25 diamantine and 75 plasteel. So for example, let's say that I don't want the 15% block efficiency on this cleaver. Now we can re-roll it. And you can see that now the 8% one is locked out. So it's stuck at tier 3. Oh, and yes, by the way, there's now a tier system for these perks, indicated by these number of diamonds here. They go from 1 to 4. So these are tier 3 right here. It goes all the way up to, like I said, tier 4. So like I was saying before, this perk now is completely locked and I cannot re-roll it at all. The only one that I can re-roll is this one up here, the first one that I chose. Also, you can see that every time you re-roll your chosen perk, the cost of the resources actually goes down. I'm actually really glad that the devs decided to actually reduce the cost instead of increasing the cost, because I know in previous posts they said that it was going to increase in cost. It's actually really nice, since this system is, as you can see, it's pretty much tied to RNG. You can't really choose what perk you're going to get. It's just completely random every time you re-roll. So it's great that it's a cost reduction instead of a cost increase. Lastly, every time you do re-roll, there is a possibility of getting a tier 4 upgraded perk instead of a tier 3. Again, it's completely up to RNG. Not really a system that I enjoy much in RNG, but hey, it is there. But that's basically the refined system. Pretty simple. Choose one of your perks, you get to re-roll it, and every time you re-roll it, the cost of the resources actually goes down. But overall, it is tied to RNG and it's completely random. Also, for those of you who are interested, I did a little testing. I re-rolled this cleaver here as an exalted weapon before I consecrated it, just to see if the perk would unlock, but as we can see, it's still locked, right? I re-rolled the melee damage here. You can see that I re-rolled a tier 4 and it went down pretty significantly in the cost of the resources. But I was hoping that maybe if you consecrated while it was an exalted, it would actually unlock the perk, but sadly it does not. It stays locked no matter what. So yeah, for those of you who are hoping that you could re-roll the perk at a lower quality and then consecrate it up to a higher quality to unlock the perk, it doesn't work that way, it seems. Anyways, guys, that's pretty much it for the refined system. Just a quick little video going over the refined system for the crafting system in Warhammer 40k's Darktide. Like I said in the beginning, this patch is a pretty big one. If you are interested in looking at the full patch notes, the link to the patch notes is in the description down below. I will be doing some testing with the new power mod for the Ogryn Skullbreaker class once I get my hands on it. And as always, if you enjoyed the video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.